Have you ever felt like your body is getting heavier, even when you haven't gained weight? Like your legs feel tired for no reason, your hips feel tight, your lower body feels blocked. If you're over 50 and living in the United States, this is not something you should ignore. Because what most women don't realize is this: these are not just normal signs of aging. They are early warning signals that your circulation is slowing down, your pelvic floor is weakening, and your body is quietly losing support from within. And if you ignore it, it doesn't stay the same. It gets worse. More pressure, more discomfort, more trips to the bathroom at night, more stiffness, less control. As a doctor, I've seen this pattern again and again in women over 60 across the US. And the most dangerous part? Most of them think there's nothing they can do. But that's not true. Today, I'm going to show you one simple daily movement that most Americans over 50 completely overlook. But it can. Improve circulation, support your bladder, reduce pressure in your lower body, and even help you feel lighter and calmer again. No gym, no equipment, no flexibility needed. But here's the key. You have to understand why it works. Otherwise, you'll ignore it like everyone else. So stay with me, because what you're about to learn might completely change how your body feels every single day. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, have you noticed heaviness, pressure, or discomfort in your lower body lately? Let me know. I read every comment. Now, let's begin. Benefit number 1. Restores blood and lymph flow in the lower body. Here's something most women in the US are never told. Your inner thigh muscles are not just there for movement. They are critical pathways for circulation. And after 50, especially if you sit a lot, they become tight and inactive. That's when problems begin. Blood slows down, fluid starts to build up, and your body begins to feel heavy. Swollen ankles, tired legs, numbness. Not because your heart is failing, but because your circulation is getting blocked in your hips. And here's the part that should concern you. Your lymphatic system, the system responsible for removing toxins and inflammation, does not have its own pump. It depends entirely on movement. If you're not activating these muscles, waste builds up, inflammation increases, and your body starts aging faster from the inside. This simple movement, the butterfly stretch, gently opens those blocked pathways. It restores flow. It allows oxygen-rich blood to reach your pelvic organs and legs again. And many women say the first thing they feel is this: lightness. Not weight loss, but relief. And next, what if I told you this same movement could reduce those constant bathroom trips at night? Benefit number 2. Supports bladder control and pelvic health. Let's talk about something most women avoid discussing: frequent urination, urgency, waking up multiple times at night. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Across the United States, millions of women over 50 are dealing with this quietly. And many think it's just aging. But in reality, it's often a sign your pelvic floor is weakening. And when that support system weakens, everything starts to shift. Pressure increases, control decreases, and daily life becomes more stressful than it should be. But here's the good news. You can support these muscles, gently, without extreme workouts, without surgery. This movement activates the exact muscle group that helps stabilize your pelvis and support your bladder. Over time, it improves alignment, restores communication between your muscles and brain, and helps you regain control. Imagine sleeping through the night again. Imagine not worrying about urgency when you leave your house. That's not unrealistic. That's what your body is trying to get back to. And next, Let's talk about the real cause of your lower back pain. Benefit number 3. Relieves lower back pain at the root. If you feel constant tension in your lower back, that dull, nagging pain that never fully goes away, there's a high chance the problem is not your back. It's your hips. More specifically, your inner thigh muscles. These muscles are directly connected to your pelvis, and your pelvis controls the position of your spine. So when these muscles are tight, your pelvis shifts. And when your pelvis shifts, your spine is forced into a position it was never designed to hold. That's when pain begins. Most people try to fix this with massages, creams, or back exercises, but they're treating the symptom, not the cause. This movement works differently. It releases the tension where it actually starts, and once that tension is gone, your spine naturally realigns. Your back feels lighter. Your movement becomes smoother. And for many people, the pain finally starts to fade. But there's something even deeper happening here. Something most people never talk about. Benefit number 4. Releases stored stress and anxiety. This might sound surprising, but your body doesn't just store physical tension. It stores emotional stress too. And one of the main areas where this builds up is your pelvic region. Stress, fear, long-term pressure from life. It all accumulates there over time. That's why many people over 50 start feeling restless, anxious, disconnected from their body, even when nothing seems wrong. This movement does something very powerful. It tells your nervous system, you're safe. Slow, controlled movement combined with deep breathing activates the part of your body responsible for relaxation. And that's when things begin to shift. Your muscles relax. Your breathing deepens. Your mind becomes calmer. Many people say they didn't expect this, but they feel a wave of relief, almost like something heavy has been released. And next, we'll talk about something you'll notice in the mirror. Benefit number 5. Improves posture and restores natural alignment. Let's be honest, posture changes with age. Shoulders move forward, back rounds, breathing becomes shallow, and slowly, your body starts collapsing inward. But this is not just about appearance. Poor posture affects your breathing, your energy, your confidence, and even how others perceive you. This movement helps reset your foundation. By opening your hips and activating your inner thighs, your pelvis returns to a neutral position. And when your pelvis is aligned, your spine follows. Your chest opens. Your breathing improves. And without forcing anything, you begin to stand and move differently. More upright, more stable, more confident. And now, the final benefit, the one most people don't expect. Benefit number 6. Reactivates your body's internal energy. Aging is not just about wrinkles or strength. It's about energy. And deep inside your body, there's a center responsible for your vitality, your pelvic region. When circulation slows down, when muscles weaken, when stress builds up, this area becomes inactive, and that's when you start feeling low energy, heaviness, lack of motivation. This movement reactivates that system. It increases blood flow, improves oxygen delivery, and restores internal balance. Over time, people notice less bloating, more stability, better movement, more energy. Not because of something external, but because their body starts functioning the way it should again. How to do this exercise. Sit on a firm surface. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees drop naturally to the sides. Keep your back straight but relaxed. Now slowly begin to move your knees up and down, like butterfly wings. Go slow. No force. Just controlled movement. 30 to 50 repetitions is enough. Breathe deeply. If sitting is uncomfortable, lie down and do the same position. The goal is not intensity. The goal is consistency. Even 1 minute a day makes a difference. Before you leave, listen carefully. Most people ignore simple things like this because they look too easy. But that's exactly why they miss results. Your body doesn't need more stress. It needs the right kind of movement. Start with just 1 minute today and see how your body responds. If this video helped you understand something new, write in the comments, "I'm starting today." And if you know someone over 50 who needs this, send them this video. Because small changes now prevent bigger problems later. Stay strong, stay independent, and I'll see you in the next video.